Children tend to play with anything, anytime. So they usually come across a lot of dirt, germs, and which anyway in children, due to their skin being more sensitive than adults, can cause a lot of problems. So if you're wondering how you can take better care of your child's skin, which is more sensitive, so you are at the right place. Hi, I'm Dr. Jaspreet Kour, a skin consultant, dermatologist to be precise, with wide experience in treating skin and hair disorders. So today we'll be talking about children's skin care and what all things as parents we can do to take better care of their skin and hair. How to take better care of your child's skin health. The very basic things that we all can do as parents is to use a very good cleanser. It is usually a hypoallergic, very mild cleanser which can be used even for the babies who are below 6 months age. Another thing to be very careful about is always pat dry your baby's or child's face or skin or body skin. Do not rub with a towel. Don't be aggressive with it. Be very gentle with it. Pat drying works much better compared to aggressively rubbing your child's already sensitive skin. So sun avoidance is an absolute must, and you can even use hats on babies. If you are using a pram or a walker, make sure that sunshade is on at all times. Sun exposure is important, but not extra exposure, not too much of exposure, because it can really harm your baby's skin and can cause sunburn, even in light skin toned babies, can cause tanning, pigmentation, even in babies. We do get a lot of children, and at the same time, if the baby is battling with any autoimmune condition, it can aggravate it even further, like atopic dermatitis or any condition. So it's very important that you make sure that your child is always sun protected. As children's skin is much drier compared to adults because they don't have any sebaceous activity yet. So it's very important to make moisturizing your mantra to take care of your child's skin. Make sure you're using a good hypoallergic water-based gentle moisturizer and using it all over your body, all over the child's body. Make sure that the face is moisturized at all times. One thing that a lot of parents don't realize, that with babies and infants, it's not necessary that you bathe them daily. It can even dry their skin further out. So even cold sponging, just wiping the skin off with a wet towel works absolutely fine for babies, because anyway their skin is really sensitive. Really, even water can cause harm to them if you have a hard water at your facility. So make sure that maybe 3 or 4 times a week bathing is fine. Everyday bathing can cause a lot of dryness. So even if you are going for everyday bathing with your baby, make sure that you are keeping the baby's skin moisturized at all times, using a good moisturizer. There's so many formulas available, hypoallergic formulas. Any formula is good. Even CureSkin has a wonderful formula. So make sure that hydration is the key for baby's skin and children's skin as well. Be very mindful with the seasons that are going on. In summers, like, hydration is important. In winter, similarly, it's very important to make sure that you up your game with moisturizer. Use a rich formula compared to a water-based formula in the winter time, if you live in an area where the snow is around, or maybe the winter is pretty on the harsh side. Other than that, even in monsoons, because even children have very sensitive skin, so they're very prone to fungal infections. So it's very important that you keep the area dry. Make sure that after bathing, everything is dried completely before putting on clothes. Clothes are dry. In monsoons, usually, clothes don't dry up that easily. So it's very important to make sure that clothes have been completely out of moisture, and then dress your children accordingly. And if they have any fungal infections, very important to show it to a dermatologist, so that the dermatologist can guide better regarding the infection, because the medications that work on kids are very different compared to what really works on the adults. So it's better not to apply any antifungal cream that you might have at home around on the kids. So if you like this video, do give us a thumbs up, and for more videos like this, do follow us. And if you have any queries regarding today's topic, you can put up your questions in the comment box, and I'll try to answer each one of them. Thank you.